Okay everybody, this is the final version of the new crushed concrete driveway from the homestead to the gate and back. And it's already been compacted. Very interesting. I'll turn around and I'll show you what we did here to make sure no cars come in while we're redoing the lawn. It clearly says lawn in progress, so stay the heck off. Go the other way, which would be that way. So anyhow, here is the final product. Dwight came in yesterday with his big front end loader, and I guess it was just a huge roller, weighed 18,000 pounds, and it had a hydraulic vibrator on it that actually put about 20 years worth of traffic onto this drive and compacted everything really quite nicely. According to him, all of the heavy rocks settled to the bottom, and the finer stones settled to the top, as of course is what will happen. So hopefully it will not be too bumpy, but actually rain right here would fill up this whole area with water right where the edge of the drive is, and now that's almost a foot higher than it used to be. Actually it's over here, it's about a foot higher. That was 8 inches higher, and this is approximately a foot, maybe even more, and it'll just keep the water away from impeding our drive. And you can see a little bit of the standing water. It's not very deep, it's about maybe 3 inches deep in there, but it's drying up relatively quickly. But here is the drive, and I'm walking in the center of it. It's 12 feet wide, maybe even a little bit wider. He did a nice job. 3.5 loads of crushed concrete, 3.5 truckloads. He took a front end loader and basically flattened everything out, made sure it was essentially level. And then any dips, he added additional material. In some cases, normally supposed to be 4 inches, but he went to 8 to 12 inches. And did quite a nice job of making sure that the outside edges are all rocks, as you can probably see. Gives you a nice border and keeps everything all where it should be. And eventually in time, this will settle. He said maybe an inch at most, but what you see here is what you get. So, and again, you can see the nice rock border that eventually goes to the side as his big crusher and compactor will push the aggregate to the side. And again, all of this right where I'm standing would have been really mushy, but so far so good. We're approaching Jeanette's Grove at this point, and you can see how really nice of a border there is. We just redid Jeanette's Grove for Jeanette's upcoming visit here, and you can see a very nice border on the left-hand side. And Karen put a border of plastic edging that we'd had in the garage for about 2 years now. Several of the plants that we had put in actually got flooded out, and they didn't like the water. The red ties love the water, so Karen put all brand new plant material in, cleaned it up, and we're going to add a little bit of mulch probably next week. So there is Jeanette's Grove. It looks quite nice, and that palm that you see overhanging the bench actually is growing. We transplanted it from by the homestead, and it kind of like got a little shocked there, but sure enough there's green growth coming on the bottom, so we're going to leave it go. Okay, we'll continue our walk, and again, this is all nice and level, and hopefully it's not too bouncy. And you can see he extended the drive because he had an additional half load off to the right hand side there. So if you have a trailer, you can pull around to far left, and then the trailer will not ever get stuck in any kind of mud. This now is a permanent fix. It will be here. We shouldn't have to ever do it again. And there is the gate, and you can see he leveled it right to the gate. Yes, the gate does close. So there is the final product, and from here on out it's pretty good onto Bronco Drive. So that's pretty much it, and I'll do a quick walk around and take you back from 248 Bronco Drive. This is the front gate now, and we'll do a walk all the way back to the homestead, as we say, and I'll do it without talking. Here you go.